Hello, hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Before I proceed with my presentation, let I ask you one question. Have you ever experienced being in the crowded situation, or perhaps you saw a lot of people in the long queues? I always wonder and curious why this type of consumer are willing to stand in the long queues in order to get something. Something what? Something we call as a viral thing. I am Siti Hajar Salwa binti Ahmad Musadik. So today I will present my conceptual paper titled Whether Content to Engage or Not to Engage Understanding Consumer FOMO. FOMO. Okay, my presentation will cover 7 subtopics, which is introductions, objective, fear of missing out, and wider content as a literature review, underpinning theory, methodology, and also the last one is conclusion. Let I explain a little bit regarding to my concept paper. Okay, when we're talking about the consumer buying behavior, according to the previous study, there are a lot of the factors that contribute to customer buying decision making, right? And FOMO is also one of the factors that contribute to the buying decision making in the purchasing activities. Like I mentioned in my slide, FOMO acting as a powerful motivator that encourages consumer into impulsive buying behavior. And FOMO frequently happens with viral thing or something that capture the consumer attention. In addition, FOMO can trigger impulsive buying, which can subsequently increase post-purchase regret. So from these situations, my concept paper is to review the potential factors influencing FOMO relate to the viral content. Okay, what is exactly a FOMO? Nowadays, everyone talking about a FOMO, particularly those from the Generation Z, millennial generation, or also Alpha generation. They were talking about a FOMO, 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 FOMO. Are they truly understand what is exactly a FOMO? Okay, according to the previous scholar, FOMO is the worried feeling you get when you see others people having fun or doing cool thing and you feel like you are missing out. Can you imagine the situation? Or perhaps you have an experience being in this situation. I give you an example. When you saw your friend update their social media celebrating something very fun, and suddenly you feel fear because you had missing that opportunity. Can you relate it? Okay, so this situation can lead to the FOMO. Can you see the dessert picture to the left of this slide? It is crumbolini. Okay, it has been viral previously in our country, if I'm not mistaken, a few months ago. Okay, now you just imagine you are a dessert lover. When you saw someone on social media having this crunchy crumbolini with multi topping, it's trigger your FOMO, right? As a dessert lover, me myself, I admit it. When I saw this video, someone having crumbolini, eating crumbolini with the crunchy sound, it triggered my FOMO. As a dessert lover, I feel that I need to have it, to state it like the others. Okay, so this kind of situation lead to FOMO, fear of missing out. In addition, FOMO who people who feel a lot of FOMO often feel like they really need to stay in touch with friends and know what everyone else is doing. Therefore, FOMO can be beneficial and also unbeneficial to us as a consumer. How? FOMO have a possibility to trigger uh, our depressions, to increase the stress level and also uh, create an anxiety situation. So FOMO is not something simple if we cannot control it properly. Now we go to the viral content. How viral content lead to FOMO? This is the main question we need to answer. Okay, viral content rich in emotional appeals to capture consumer attention. Consumers with a heuristic and intuitive thinking trait are more easily influenced by viral content. Okay, so there are three questions that can arise from this viral content related to the FOMO. The first one is, will consumer wait in long line because of FOMO? So we need to verify this question for the future research. Okay, and how does viral content amplify the fear of missing out? And the last one, what specific factors contribute to FOMO considering viral content? So according to that question, I propose five factors which have a possibility to influence a FOMO. The first one is pro feeling. Thinking you might miss out on fun can make you feel jealous. Okay, for instance, when you saw someone um, update their social media with something new or celebrating something happening or whatsoever, it will be trigger your feeling. Okay, and make you feel jealous, which is consequences to FOMO, lead to the FOMO. Okay, the second one is personality trait. Individual with heuristic personality tend to make a prompt decision. And buyer personality, impulsive buyers are more likely to feel FOMO. It has been confirmed. Okay, it has been confirmed from the previous study, particularly in the impulsive buying behavior study. Basically, people who have impulsive action, okay, or impulsive buying behavior have a tendency to experience FOMO. And for gain experience, hype situation lead to curiosity. There are some of the consumer who have a high of curiosity about the something, particularly in terms of a viral thing. Okay, someone who has not tried the viral dessert yet, they might feel FOMO. Because why? Because they worry they are missing out on the viral dessert that everyone is talking about. So that situation lead to the FOMO because they did not have opportunity to try it yet. Therefore, they want to try it, to try that the taste of the viral dessert. And the last one is media social. High media, high social media usage lead consumer to FOMO. How? Spending a lot of time on social media can make people feel FOMO. So you must be aware on it. Then they will worry they are missing out on fun or important thing happening somewhere else. Because why? Because they see many posts about that particular thing, that interest that capture their interest. Therefore, this situation lead them to feel FOMO, fear of missing out. Okay, this is some of the most popular viral dessert in our country in the year 2025. Perhaps you had taste one of it or all of it. As a dessert lover, you must do have it. Okay, you must to try it. Because why? Because it's a viral thing. Okay, and currently tiramisu is the most popular dessert. It's currently quite trendy and still in the top one viral thing in our country. Before underpinning theory, I propose two theory for conduct for to apply in the FOMO study. The first one is the theory of buyer behavior, and the second one is behavior decision theory. Okay, according to behavior decision theory, this theory is quite close to the FOMO thing lah, because this theory explaining why people don't always make rational choices and figuring out the psychological behind our choices. It's quite interesting to we apply this theory in the FOMO study. Same goes to the theory of buyer behavior. Okay, for the methodology, we can conduct the FOMO study via qualitative and also quantitative methods. And I propose if we want to study about the FOMO, you can conduct the study among millennials and Generation Z group, because this uh, group of generations are more likely involved with FOMO thing. As a conclusions, the purpose of this concept paper is to review the potential factor influencing FOMO related to viral content. As I mentioned just now, there are five factors I propose in my study. And for your information, FOMO could happen to anyone in this world. Okay? Being affected by FOMO is not inherently negative. This feeling is normal. This is a normal feeling. Okay? As a consumer, we need to know how to control it. In addition, FOMO not only occur in the context of viral content is marketing, but it also exists in the spread of viral gossip, such as scandal and marriage relationship. And I believe there are rarely previous study who conducted um, a formal study in this social relationship issue. It's quite interesting. Okay? Therefore, future research could explore the relationship between formal and various consumer topics in both marketing and also non-marketing contexts. That's all from me. Thank you so much for watching my presentation. I hope that you get something from my presentation. So thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.